Now, Newsman Dennis Daly presents his unique look at current events in another of his wide-ranging daily video blogs.
Hi, and thanks again, everybody, and I owe you an apology. Here's how I opened yesterday's newscast. Merry Christmas, everybody, from Palm Springs. Now, if you notice, I had Merry Christmas, comma, everybody, but I left out the second comma. It should have been Merry Christmas, comma, everybody, comma, from Palm Springs. Now, I think that's a rule that's going by the wayside. Even though I used the comma before the group I was addressing, I forgot the one afterwards. But for most people anymore, it's the reverse. Take this sentence, for example. Hey, Bob, how did the game go? Now, many people would put a comma after Bob. After all, they think one belongs there because they pause there, or they have guilt feelings or something. But grammar requires there be a comma also before Bob. Why, you ask? Well, in the basics of the original placement of words in English, the sentence should read, Bob, hey, how did the game go? But moving Bob out of the first position to the second place requires, under the risk of death, that you set off the word Bob on each side to show you know you moved it. Now, let's look at one more sentence to show the importance of a comma. Look at this one. That's a pretty nice car you have. Now, what does that mean? Could you have said that's a fairly nice car you have? Is the word pretty the same as the word fairly? But what if you meant the car was nice and pretty at the same time? Then it would be that's a pretty nice car you have. Of course, we could make one more sentence to make it even more confusing. Hey, Bob, that's a pretty nice car you have. Okay, Dennis, who cares? I'm Dennis Daly with your daily news update.